The following contest is to crown the first ever MLP Women's Canadian Champion.
Now you just hold on a sec and shut your mouth, Toots. I do the intros around here because I'm the personal concierge. I am the Iceman, and tonight, MLP is making history. We all know what this building represents. The Toronto Maple Leafs. The longest losing streak in hockey history. The laughing stock of the NHL. Losers, like every single one of you. Losers. Degenerates. If you want to see a Stanley Cup, you'll have to wait till we move the team to America. In fact, let's just make Canada the 51st state. You know what? That's enough talking about losers like you. Let's talk about a winner and your soon-to-be MLP Women's Canadian Champion. So stand up and show some respect for the gorgeous, the beautiful, the quintessential diva, Miss Jazelle Shaw.
Just give me some room. Here comes the boom. Just give me some room. Here comes the boom. Hold on to your seat, hold on to your cellular device. I'm the one of beast, I am an irregular device. I am so unique, couldn't even tell you ever why. Hope you're ready for it, only see my limit as the sky. But I'm a rocket, I don't see how you could stop it. Experience out of body, I hope you could use your logic. If anything, I am toxic, but guess the hottest topic. I might just cause a riot, go ahead and start a mosh pit.
Kylie Rae, member of WWE ID and looking to become the first ever MLP Women's Canadian Champion, has had to overcome a lot in her life, but always smiling through it all and ready to show a different side to that smile here tonight as she looks to vanquish Gisele Shaw.
You know, Mauro, I don't trust people who are happy all the time. You know what I'm saying?
I get where you're coming from,
I'm not saying she's
Don.
disingenuous. Seems like a nice person, but you know what?
Behind that smile,
I don't want to know how happy other people are. If you know what I mean?
Behind that smile is a driven competitor, and she definitely has extra reasons to take it to Gisele Shaw after Shaw, when they faced off. Remember what happened at Mayhem?
Oh, I remember. We were right there.
Slapping the taste out of her mouth.
Fantastic. Kylie's a great athlete, but you know what I love about Gisele Shaw? She's a star. I mean, everything about her when she enters an arena, people look at her, the way she dresses, the way she carries herself.
So many tremendous women from Canada over the years. Of course, Trish Stratus, there's Natty Neidhart, Gail Kim, Chelsea Green currently.
The look of disgust on Giselle's face when she looks across at smiley Kylie Rae is tremendous in my opinion.
And now one of these two would love to add their name to the champions roll call that we are establishing here tonight. Tom Latimer, of course, successfully defended the NWA World's Heavyweight Championship against Canadian Stu Grayson. Can Canadian Gisele Shaw bring a championship home as she looks to become the first ever MLP Women's Canadian champ? Locking, calling an elbow top, go behind by Rae.
I have no idea why Kylie Rae started this match trying to shake the hand of someone who backstabbed her.
She's a better person. She's a
better
sportsman.
person?
Yep, she's
You
looking
know what?
to show
You
respect.
can be the better person. I'll take the money, the winner's share of the purse, if you will.
And that goes to the champion, the big share, of course. And Shaw now on her back here, looking to try to reverse fortunes early against Rae, and that's one way to counter. And looking for the ankle pick.
Kylie Rae is a very good mat wrestler.
Yep. And there is that takedown by Gisele Shaw on Rae.
Oh!
And
try to sweep her there.
well scouted by Rae. And this isn't just the final of a tournament, it is the beginning of a new division's legacy. Both women want to be the first name etched into Canadian wrestling history here under the Maple Leaf Professional Wrestling banner. Again, the go behind by Rae, each still looking for the early advantage. Snapmare, crucifix by Rae. Only a 1 count now into the crossface early.
Look out now.
Looking for that crossface, and immediately Shaw, good ring, good situational awareness, able to, she's the much taller, so she's able to get that rope break because Rae was looking for the crossface early.
Yeah, it tells me that Gisele has heavily scouted Kylie Rae, and I think that rope break is indicative of that.
Take a break.
Breathe. Doing a great job. Keep it nice and slow, nice and slow. We got this. We got this. You're working it perfectly, perfectly.
What a genius strategist. You got this, you got this. That's the strategy from
Motivational.
Iceman. Yep, it's good.
The real Vince Lombardi.
Yeah, that's right.
Shaw trying to slow things down now. The referee administering the count. And of course, by the way, no champion's advantage because the title is vacant. Kylie Rae could win the title via countout or disqualification.
That's very interesting, and I think that's perhaps where Iceman may potentially add some value. He may be able to stop Kylie Rae from getting back into the ring and win by a countout if you're Gisele Shaw.
And that's what makes this a unique matchup because it is the final of a tournament. There, snatches it rolled up for a 2. Sweeps the leg, and now it's both of them jockeying for position. Jackknife cover by Shaw. Shoulders down. Rae. So back and forth we go. To Harris there by, right into the crossface again by Rae, and looking to become champion early. Beautiful transition into the crossface by Smiley Kylie Rae.
What a great setup by Kylie Rae into this crossface.
And Shaw, and Iceman. Referee, again, on the verge of being disqualified here.
He's going to have that suit back at the rental place by midnight tonight.
Whoa, wait a minute. Well, maybe that's exactly where he's going now. He has just been jettisoned. He has just been bounced from ringside, and the Iceman forced to go back. And no personal concierge anymore for Gisele Shaw.
Well, she's going to have to find someone else to carry her bags tonight, but other than that, I think she's probably ahead of the game.
And a song that's been heard many a night in hockey rinks around the world. Now serenading Iceman, and there an O'Connor roll by Rae. Pat O'Connor, a former NWA World's Heavyweight Champion as well. Oh! Deep arm drag by Rae.
I was never a big Pat O'Connor fan, I have to say. I mean, a lot of respect for the
Buddy
man.
Rogers, Comiskey Park,
Buddy
35,000, a
Rogers.
huge
You know what he used to
matchup.
say? There's only one diamond in this business, kid, and you're looking at him. Fantastic line.
Hey, well, how about diamonds are forever, and so is Ric Flair, speaking of Nature Boys.
He wrestled here many times.
Many times, of course, man, you talk about art form. He and Ricky the Dragon Steamboat had many legendary battles here at Maple Leaf Gardens. And these two now vying to become MLP Women's Canadian Champion. And Rae face first onto the steps. And again, if she is counted out, Gisele Shaw will become champion. And the referee administering the count. Replay brought to you by Copper Rose Distillery. And maybe she's going to need a stiff drink after that.
Jazelle Shaw's really blossomed into more of a, what I'd call a ring general.
Well, she's using the ring to become a general here tonight as she looks to become the queen of the MLP women's division. Just slamming the head into the ring steps.
Pulling that bow out of Kylie Rae's hair.
And again, just gamesmanship. Mocking smiley Kylie Rae. But valuable seconds ticking away. She has Rae in a vulnerable position. Needs to roll her back into the ring.
Gonna punish her.
But instead wants to punish her some more, Don.
I don't think that's wrong. I don't think it's wrong at all.
Well, you got to beat the count. Like, you have to have that IQ, that awareness, and the referee needs to make sure that smiley Kylie Rae is going to be able to continue in this matchup. Again, the tournament final to crown the inaugural MLP Women's Canadian Champion. And so far, Jazelle Shaw now in control, rolls Rae back into the ring. Goes for the lateral press, hooks the leg, but see, and there you have it. If she'd brought her in maybe 30, 45 seconds sooner, she might have already won the matchup, Don.
Well, here's the thing. I think if you're talking technical wrestling in this match, I think Kylie Rae has an advantage. I think the advantage Jazelle Shaw has, other than being in her home country here, which is not nothing, I think Gisele has really become a more aggressive wrestler, and Kylie has struggled in the past with people who are aggressive and brutal.
And if Shaw wins, she's going to be popping bottles from the pop shop. Canada's craft soda since 1969. Hashtag drink retro.
I used to love going there when I was a kid.
The pop shop?
Oh yeah, I remember being 13 years old, mixing it with a little vodka. Oh, I'm not supposed to say that.
Not supposed to say that.
No.
It's Rae back first into the corner. Now Jazelle Shaw feels like she's on the verge of winning the championship. She's toying with Kylie Rae.
To me, Jazelle Shaw she walks and talks like a champion, and that sometimes that's part of the battle, Morrow.
Yes, it is. You've got to.
Not everyone can handle
like
it. Heavy is the head, Morrow. That wears the crown.
The crown.
And Shakespeare said that.
Who's going to be crowned here tonight, Don Callis? Giselle Shaw or smiley Kylie Rae? Rae in a world of trouble right now, needs to find a way to get back into this matchup and try to ground the bigger Shaw, because Rae is known for her cross faces, her STFs.
Sometimes there's an unspoken rule in ladies wrestling that you stay off the hair. Giselle is just not subscribing to that. She is abusing Kylie Rae. Look at that. Great counter by Kylie.
Her turn. And she is unceremoniously dumped from the ring and lands hard to the outside.
And boy, Kylie Rae is getting a respite here that she needed very, very badly. As you can see, still down though. That back is in trouble.
Yeah, Kylie Rae taking these precious moments to try to recover, using the rope to try to get back up to her feet. Meanwhile, Jazelle Shaw doing the same on the outside, trying to get back into the squared circle. And Rae is back up to her feet. Shaw struggling to do the same.
Yeah, Giselle doesn't seem like she knows where she is in the ring right now.
Rae ducks under the clothesline, levels Shaw, does it again. Rae ducks under another clothesline. Oh, uncorks a series of right hands to the side of Shaw's head. It's all Kylie Rae now. Irish whip, the reversal by Shaw. Shaw looking for the hip toss, rolls up. There's that Rae special. And a kick to the face. Now the back press hooks the leg, and a 2 count. Rae struggling to stay on her feet. She's willing Giselle Shaw to get back up to her feet.
Giselle needs to keep one eye on Kylie here. I don't think she knows where she is.
Well, she's able to block the kick. Go behind, waistlock, standing switch by Rae. Elbow by Shaw. Now the full Nelson, look for the dragon suplex. Oh no, instead it's shock and awe by Gisele Shaw. Rolls, there's a side press, the back press, so hooks the leg, and only a 2 count. Shaw 1 count away from becoming MLP Women's Canadian Champion following shock and awe.
Yeah, very impressive offensive flurry there by Gisele. We're kind of settling right back into this. Gisele really brutalizing Kylie in this match.
The crowd trying to rally behind Kylie Rae. Front face lock employed now by Shaw.
Oh, that's great. Oh, what a counter by Kylie.
Beautiful counter by Rae, avoiding the suplex. Oh, but runs right into the point of the elbow of Shaw. Shaw to the corner. Oh! Was looking for the stunner instead. It was well scouted, and Rae gets a 2 count with the back press. And Rae now looking for that crossface.
Trying to get it locked in tight here.
Rae has the crossface. Shaw trying to break the grip. Looks like she's got the S grip employed. Does Rae, and Shaw rolls through to escape. Sends Rae for the ride. Tilt-a-whirl. Oh wow, looking for that tombstone pile driver.
She nailed
Tombstone pile driver, new champion in 1-2. How did Rae kick out of a tombstone pile driver?
I think Gisele got a little cocky there with the cover.
Unbelievable.
Figured she had her, yep.
Pulling out the tombstone, and yet Kylie Rae has life in this championship match, the tournament final. Shaw now cross-facing Kylie Rae. Rae on the verge of tapping.
Yeah, Gisele has not neutralized the legs of Kylie, which I think is going to be a problem for her here.
She's neutralized the arm, but you're right, it proves to be beneficial for Rae as she gets a near fall. And oh, there it is, springboard stunner by Shaw. Is that enough? Only a 2. Wow. Incredible move by Gisele Shaw, and yet it doesn't reap the ultimate reward of a 1-2-3 and a championship victory.
Gisele getting too cocky with these kicks here. They're not doing any damage, and she's wasting time because she's allowing the veteran Kylie Rae to recover. Big mistake here. The first one of the match by Gisele.
Yeah, Rae back up to her feet now.
No smiley Kylie right now. Kylie is angry.
Kylie unloading the heavy artillery, but back comes Shaw with a forearm of her own.
Gisele maintaining wrist control here. Kylie too. Maybe let her go. You're holding her up here, Gisele. What are you doing? There you go.
Gisele Shaw finally dropping Rae down to one knee, but Rae is not staying down, willing herself back up, and you're right, Smiley Kylie is angry.
I think we're going to see some fisticuffs here. There you go.
And here we go, a Donnybrook.
Gisele landing the cleaner punches.
But it's Rae that's beating down Gisele Shaw with these clubbing strikes. Oh, the kick from Shaw.
She grazed her, but she got enough of the point of the chin there to stun Kylie.
That one caught her with more impact. Oh, what a knee.
Oh, boy.
What a knee by Rae, and that could be it. Cover hooks a leg, and Shaw kicks out.
Barely out the back door is Gisele Shaw.
Gisele Shaw barely stirring. Kylie Rae needs to go for the cover. Wow, she's gonna go high rent district.
Taking a
and
risk
believe me,
here.
that's Toronto when I mentioned high rent district.
You got that straight, pal.
Top of the turnbuckle, but she should have gone for the cover. Shaw on her feet. Rae rolls through. Quebradora. Oh, looking for the octopus, and now it's Shaw.
Wow,
what a reversal by Rae, planting Shaw. What a reversal, new champion. What the heck? How the hell did Shaw kick out of that after being planted?
That referee was out of position.
And the crossface now by Kylie Rae. How in the hell did Gisele Shaw kick out after being planted head first into the canvas by Kylie Rae?
Hair in the eyes for Gisele, too. She can't see where she is in the ring, Morrow.
She needs to make it to the bottom rope. She's desperately trying to do just that. Rae employing the crossface. Rolls back into the center of the ring, and now Kylie Rae with the leverage. Rae with the dominant position, and Shaw about to tap. Kylie Rae about to be crowned MLP Women's Canadian Champion.
Gotta lean back.
And Rae able to get to the bottom rope with her foot, and that will cause the referee to call for a break. So Gisele Shaw dodges a bullet there, and she is finally able to try to recover after a scintillating crossface.
Be honest, I thought Gisele was done when Kylie did that backward roll into the middle of the ring, but Gisele with great ring awareness. I mentioned earlier, she's becoming a ring general out there. Figured out where the ropes were to get the break, and now still using it to recover. What's this now?
What's this exactly?
Gisele's got something. Can't see what it is.
I can't either. And needless to say, not what you want to see in a championship match, as she nails Kylie Rae with the object right between the eyes. Gisele Shaw, denouement by Shaw. The cover, not like this, Gisele.
Just like this. That was great.
Gisele Shaw just pinned Kylie Rae after the use of a foreign object, and Gisele Shaw is your MLP Women's Canadian Champion. And let's take you
Here's
back
your winner
to the
and the
action
inaugural MLP Women's
as Gisele Shaw by hook or by crook, Dawn becomes MLP Women's Canadian Champion. I bet she's really proud of herself, Dawn.
Well, I'm sure she is.
So Gisele Shaw becomes your inaugural MLP Women's Canadian Champion. Dawn Callis, Mauro Ranallo, what do you think of Shaw's championship victory, Dawn?
I think it's fantastic. Listen, not the first time in the old Maple Leaf Gardens where someone's little chicanery to get their work done. It happened tonight. We got a new women's champion. I think it's fantastic.